Hi, Miss Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we have another video. This is actually a follow-up to my Stitch Fix video because after rating the products pretty poorly on their website when I went to return the items, they kind of went back with like a little email at the end and were like, hey, we missed the mark, would you like a redo? They just were going to redo the box and pretend like the previous one didn't happen. So I said yes. This doesn't affect my next month's shipment that is coming. I still will get one as scheduled for next month. This is just like a redo for this month, even though there's only a few days left in this month. I really appreciated that. So this one, again, I looked at the cards beforehand, but I did not like unwrap the garments and like dig in yet because I really wanted to, you know, have my first impressions be with you guys here on my channel. So same things as before. Box is super cute. There's an info card in here. There's a pricing sheet and a return label for returning anything that doesn't work out and that you don't want to keep. This seems a little bit more trendy. Maybe they realized that they totally ignored my age in the last box and they thought to send some more age appropriate pieces. I'm going to show you each item and then I'm going to try them on for you guys to see. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that's right on top here is this wrap. This is not something I usually wear, but you know, it's a cute little addition. This is like just a basic floral wrap. Obviously it says it's a size 2X, but this could fit like, you know, a variety of sizes because it's just like a little throw on. I can even throw it on right now. Some people like these a lot because, you know, I was just wearing a sleeveless tank top and, you know, it makes them feel a little bit more comfortable when they can cover their arms a little bit and wear it kind of low down like this and like feel comfy and cute too. It's just not something that I really wear. Like, this is a good item I think for the box, but it's just not something that I would personally usually wear. They did a lot better this time making the box something so that I can like pair together. So there's like the jeans, the bodysuit, and like this, so maybe I can wear that as an outfit and we can see how it looks together. That item also could be really good for like a swimsuit, you know, just throwing over like a swimsuit when you're at the beach and like out, not in the water obviously. So it's a good item. Oh, this is the bodysuit. Okay, it's a very soft. It's just this black square neck, like it feels like a t-shirt, but then it just has the bodysuit, and this does not look like a thong bodysuit. This just looks like a regular kind of bikini bottom bodysuit. So I'm really excited to try this. The material feels very stretchy and this could be great if you're like tucking it into jeans or doing anything like that. This is also a 2X and this was by the brand 9 Britain. The wrap was mixed by 47th Hawthorne was the brand of this one. Never heard of either of these. I'm really excited to try a bodysuit. I've never really been one to wear bodysuits. I usually just wear like crop tops so I don't really have to tuck in because they just meet the bottom that I'm wearing, but that's a really cool option as well. The next thing, so this is the dress. I was excited that the dress they sent this time seems to be a little bit more, I don't know, like shapely and have some more interest to it. So it does have a wrap style. I think it's a faux wrap. Yeah, it's a faux wrap, but it does have a tie. It's very soft. It's, like they said, a knit dress. The only thing that I would like is that it is a high-low dress. I don't know about you guys, but high-low is just not really my thing. I think it's something that kind of dates items sometimes. Like you can see that it's like a little bit older of a style or they're not like right on the trends anymore because I feel like high-low was a thing a while ago. So not my favorite on that, but maybe once it's on, it's not very apparent. So we will wait and see. Ooh. Oh, this is the jumpsuit. I feel like in the photo you couldn't tell that it was patterned. Okay, this could be really cool. So this is the jumpsuit tank top, kind of spaghetti straps, and then it does have pockets. Look at that. And then they said it's like a cropped leg, so it shouldn't be the full length. And it, as you can see, it's this navy, these like sea grid print. I'm not really sure what the style of this print would be called. And the brand on this is Kaylee. This is a 2X. This is super stretchy. It feels very stretchy, like it would be accommodating. And there's also a tie waist, a tie at the waist. I don't know if it actually functions to pull you in or not, but it is there. So I'm really excited about that. I like that it's something different, funky, it has a cool print to it. That is something that I was missing in the last box. I feel like it was all just so basic, but I feel like the whole point is to like get you out of your comfort zone and to like get you to wear things that you wouldn't usually wear. So I really like that one. And the last thing is this pair of denim. So this denim is by STS Blue, and this is the Daring Girlfriend mid-rise. Pretty stretchy. I'm not really a mid-rise kind of gal, but I guess I haven't worn a pair in a really long time, so who knows, maybe they're great. There's a little bit of distressing here on the pocket, and this is just a very true blue tone. They look a little bit cropped, or maybe it's just the cuff, I'm not sure, but we will see these on. And they say 35-20, so I'm assuming 35 is the length, which in that case they would be kind of short, and then 20 would be the size. We will see how this all works out. Oh, right after we see the prices, because that was another thing with the last box. I felt like for such basic items, they were heftily priced. So the little wrap shawl was $34. I feel like it's not crazy, not cheap, but not too expensive. The girlfriend jeans are $59. I feel like for jeans, unless you're shopping at like H&M or Forever 21, $59 is kind of low, to be honest, at least at where I work. Jeans kind of start at $100, so if this is like a real good denim brand, $59 is very like middle of the line. The bodysuit is $34. Again, I feel like that's pretty standard. That's like what you would pay for a full price blouse at H&M kind of thing. $34.99, that seems pretty indicative. The wrap dress, the floral one, is $54. That's a little steep for like a stretchy cotton dress, but again, if it's like a nicer brand, I could see that. And then the jumpsuit was $58. And I think for something like that, a jumpsuit, so it's trendier, it has a different kind of print, so they probably didn't make as many, thus raising the price of it. I think that seems pretty reasonable. These prices seem a lot more reasonable in general, and I don't think that they sent any luxury items in the box, probably because I roasted the last one because the Kate Spade earrings were like, for whom? So the total of this box is $239. You buy all the items, you get 25% off. It would take off $59.75, so your order would be $179.25 for all of these pieces. Your styling fee would be contributed to that, and then if you had any promos, and I still have $10 from that gift card, that would be appointed to it as well. So it would be $149.25 if I bought everything from this box. I think we already know that it's just, I don't know. I don't imagine myself ever doing that. I think best case scenario is keep like one, maybe two pieces, but I really won't know until I get them on my body. So let's hop into that. Let's see how these things really fare on my person. Okay, before I put the jeans on, I wanted to show you guys this bodysuit on. I love this scoop neck. Like, it's like a square shape, so it's very flattering. I think personally, I really like square neck. I think it just shows a nice amount without being like, if this was like a little bit more rounded, you would get a lot more cleavage there. I was worried that this would not be long enough for my torso. Let me pan you down, but it is long enough. It goes all the way down. It's full coverage. I'm wearing black panties, and it is coming below my panty line here. And then on the butt, it is full coverage. I feel like there is not very much cheek hanging out at all. And so as well with that, I'm not getting any, I was worried about getting some like weird lumps and bumps if it's cutting me at weird places. It's not too tight, so it's not doing that at all. It just feels very stretchy and comfortable. And also, if you are a person that likes to cover their arms and keep those covered, it covers the perfect amount, like right to like where my arm would get bigger, basically. So this is just like very basic, very good. I might keep this, actually. I really enjoy this. I don't know how often I would wear it just because it's like plain black, but I think it would be kind of good to have. I'm gonna put on these girlfriend jeans and see, I don't know how it is to wear a bodysuit with them and like what this looks like as an outfit. Very stretchy. I feel like I should tell them a size up for pants, because after those shorts for the last video and then feeling this denim, like they fit, it's just like I'm more of like a really loose denim. Like I don't want to feel like that with denim. So yes, it fits, but I'm gonna pan down. I haven't seen it myself, but I'm gonna pan down. So this is the denim. You know, actually now seeing it, it doesn't look terrible. It is kind of digging, I guess not very much, but it does dig a little bit because it's not hitting me at a small point. It's not hitting me at a small point. Like if it was like right above this, it would be. It's kind of cutting right between a lump, but not terrible, I guess. This is what the bum looks like. It has that nice like fading, which I think is supposed to help the way your butt looks in them. It's okay. And then I was worried about this like cuff, but honestly it hits me like right near the bottom. It's not too long or short. It's actually like a good length, and then you could uncuff that. So not my favorite, but honestly they fit, and especially because they have some elastic in them. I think because they have some elastic in them, I think as you wore them they would definitely kind of stretch. Put on this wrap and see what we're looking like. You know, if I was this girl, this would be very cute. If I was like the jeans and the t-shirt and like trying to dress it up a little bit, this would be very cute, because like I feel just like not myself, but it is cute. I feel very slim up top with this bodysuit. Like I feel like it's kind of, it's not super tight where it's like sucking me in, but I just feel very like compact. Just, this isn't sleeveless, but if it was, this wrap would be giving me some like good coverage, and then the denim is just a good color. This is fine. I'm not going to roast this because it fits, it's flattering, it's like all those things. The only thing is that I, myself personally, probably would not wear this, but nothing to do with the size, fit, or anything like that, just based on I don't usually wear wraps like that. I might keep this bodysuit. This one is a good one. And then the jeans being mid-rise, and then also just like a little bit tighter. Like this is not like a trendy style of denim, I don't think. I think they're a little skinny. And while skinny looks good, I don't know, I feel like skinny jeans look better on plus size women. Straight leg and like slim straight and wide leg are like really what's in right now. Oh my gosh, these, I'm cutting them. Even though that's what's in right now, you know, I think plus size retailers don't really get on it because those aren't the most flattering styles for plus size women traditionally. But also, do we care? Do we really care about being super like flattering and all that? I don't know. So out of this outfit, I think it's a good outfit. I think they're all good pieces. And especially if you're like, I don't know, just like looking for casual stuff, like this is like a really good 3 pieces. Again, I think for me, the bodysuit is the number one. You guys, this dress is very, very flattering. I will give kudos and credit where credit is due. I feel like it's doing a lot for my waist here. The wrap lays at a good spot. It's not too low, it's not too high. It's very flattering there. These sleeves are nice and fluttery, but they are a little bit longer, so they do cover, I mean, you know, they cover the problem area as you're like moving. It's not like fully on display, which I love. I'm gonna pan down. I haven't seen the lower portion myself, but so far this is a very nice dress. This is where it falls apart for me. It's just that I don't love the short front, long back thing. It just feels a little dated to me. It's hitting me at an awkward spot. I think up front, like my knees are like, am I coming out? No? Oh, no? Okay. But this is beautiful. Like I feel like it's just cinching. You have this little tie here and it's just giving me a very good shape. Love this portion of it. The fabric is super, super soft. You like, can't even see it. It almost feels like microfiber. Like it is a very, very soft knit. I just don't love the skirt. And it's like kind of weird too, because like the top is a faux wrap, but then the bottom is just one piece, and then it has that high-low situation. You can see it a lot there. It's like out of frame. It is a very severe high-low. Another thing I'll say is that I don't know where I personally would wear this kind of like print and this kind of dress. This would be a great church dress. There's nothing wrong with that. I think this is like super modest, conservative. You know, it does come to your knee and then even longer in the back. And then I think this is nice and high. You can even make it a little bit higher, do a little fabric tack to cover up even more if you would like to. I think there's a lot of good things going for it. It's just, again, not my personal style and not something that I envision myself wearing or needing to wear, but it's a good dress. I rate the dress highly. I just wouldn't wear the dress. You get me? Tell me what you guys think of this one. As I said, I like the style. I like the, oh, see, you can even adjust it. You don't even have to do fabric tack. You can adjust the inside and then adjust the outside to make it sit higher. That's really good to know. Tell me what you guys think. As I said, I love the overall cut, fit, feel of this dress. The style is just not for me. Another video coming up where I have a jumpsuit, and guys, this is the part where it like floundered. I got it on my body and I was like, oh, kind of similar, not. No, this one's okay. This one's okay. The other one, it was just too short in my torso. And so like I caught it up, but then to get it like on my like body fully just didn't work. But this one does feel pretty good. And there's some room to adjust the straps. That's what I was checking for. Let's see. Oh, it's It's comfy, it's stretchy. Kind of similar to the other one. It has a little faux wrap here, so you just tie it. It doesn't really, it tightens a little bit, but not very much. It's not like actually fully attached, I don't think. And then the same as the other one, you can make this as closed or as open as you kind of desire. And then it has pockets, and the pockets seem like they're in a really good spot. I didn't see the crotch yet. Okay, so pockets are here. This, it is a little short for me in the crotch. Okay, I wasn't sure, and I was like, oh yeah, it's long enough. But just this is kind of showing me that it is a little short in the torso for me. The rest of it is really, really cute. I love the feel of it. It's very billowy, summery, but because you can see the center seam is pulling up around my belly and through my crotch area, it just means that this is not long enough for me personally. It is nice and cropped. Like, this is very definitely cropped. This is like a culotte, which I'm not opposed to, but this being too tight does make it look weird. So if I had like 2 inches longer here from this center seam down, where the crotch dropped down a little bit lower, this would be perfect. And maybe if I adjusted the straps, because the straps are adjustable, so it would kind of drop the whole thing down a little bit. But then I do worry because, I don't know, I do like this top though. It's very flattering. I like this line once it's sitting this high. And then the back is nice and thick, sits high as well. It's kind of scooping up any weird lumps that I would have. And I really love this pattern. Like, this pattern is super cool. If you guys can see, navy. It just looks like luxe. Like, this looks like very Richie Rich at the Hamptons. I don't know. This is just a good jumpsuit. Just that one fit piece in the torso would make it so I wouldn't want to spend $58 on it, because it doesn't fit me perfectly. And if you know personally that you have a shorter torso, this might be amazing for you. And as I said, it feels great, looks great. This V, Miss Thing, this V is flattering. It does, if the torso was long enough, it does cut up pretty high, so you're scooping in any weird little flabbies that you're getting. You can definitely, you would be able to tighten this, and then it would sit perfectly. And then look, you're just left with your gorgeous shoulders, collarbones. Your arms are out, but this jumpsuit is meant to be like a summer jumpsuit, so I don't think that would matter. Yeah, this is great. And the pockets are at a good spot. Like, this is the waistline, and the pockets are right at that hip point. Or like, not your hip point. It's like almost like they go out from your waist. So your pockets are on like your tummy instead of like down here, giving you extra bulk down here. So no, this is gorgeous, and I really wish that it was just a touch longer in the torso. So for my Stitch Fix redo box, I think this was a billion times better than the last one. Like, honestly, I would give this box, like, if we're talking like 1 to 10 on a rating scale, I would give this box, I would say like a 7, because all of the pieces were very thoughtful in this one. Like, I feel like they thought about it a little bit more instead of just like throwing in random crap into the last one, to be honest. This was like, okay, you know, a little floral dress that can be dressed up for like evening and more like occasion things, or it could be a little sundress with sandals. They threw in a really trendy and cool jumpsuit that I really, really liked and really want, but it's not the perfect fit for my body. And even if I asked for like a size up, I don't know if you can do that, like request a size up or whatever, the rest of it fits me really well. It's just the length of it in my torso isn't the best, so I don't know if I could get a good fit in it. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna be sending it back. But this jumpsuit, that jumpsuit you guys saw me in, is so cool. Like, I love this pattern. I love the cut down the front. It just looked very, very flattering until you got to that lower torso where it was just too short. So it was kind of pulling up into my tummy and my crotch area. So I thought they really thought about that as like a whole nother outfit choice. Again, dressing it up for an evening wear with like a good earring, very sleek, like low pony, and like a good heel. That would be like a perfect outfit. Or you could wear this, like, again, super trendy with some sandals. Like a sports sandal would be really cool with that. Like dock sandals with that jumpsuit. Super cool. So I really appreciated those items. And then also the jeans, bodysuit, and wrap really made a full another outfit. So I think that this was a lot more helpful for a styling position where it's like a hey, this person who would potentially be buying this box is not super comfortable styling and they have like pieces but they don't know how to style them. I think this box was a lot more in tune with that than the last one. Also, the bodysuit, it was a basic and so was the denim, but they were very good core basics and they were well fit and they looked really good. I think my problem with the last box as well was like those shorts were a little bit short, honestly, like really short for a plus size person, and they were also like weirdly fitted for being a cargo short. It didn't make sense. I feel like this one, the basics that they gave me, a good pair of girlfriend denim and then a black square neck t-shirt bodysuit was like perfect. Like, hey, here's two pieces you can always put together. And then they threw in a wrap. They're like, here's how you can make it funky. Like, I feel like that made a lot more sense. This box I would give a 7 out of 10 stars, and the last one I'd probably give like a 3. I know it's really harsh. I'd probably give the last box like a 3 if we're rating. Yeah, so this one just felt overall more successful, more cohesive, more in tune with my age group, my styling preferences that I've listed. You guys pointed out in the comments that apparently there's like a style game and that helps them really like hone in on your style. So I wonder why they didn't push that like at the beginning, because I didn't see that until I went back into the website after a viewer had like mentioned that. So a little interesting, but I do think maybe that helped, because this, as you can see, was a lot better. We all think this was better, right? I'm kind of torn. I really liked the bodysuit for sure. I think I'm for sure keeping that one. And then I love that jumpsuit, but I just like, I know that the torso situation, I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I'm not gonna wanna wear it because of that. And I don't know if it's an easy fix. I don't think it's an easy fix for my tailor to be able to just like tie some things up down there. So I'll show my fiance, who is also a tailor, and he can kind of like tell me whether or not he thinks it could be fixed, and then I'll go from there as far as sending it back. So on a positive note, that is today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Stitch Fix redo that they sent me. Look out next month for another one, because I'm going to be getting these boxes every single month, which will be great. I just want to, I'm like, this is an experiment. Like, I want to see if they can nail it down where I do buy all 5 pieces and I do use all of that discount that they're talking about. So if that can happen, that would be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment down below. Let me know what kind of content you guys have been enjoying lately. Do you want hauls? Do you want styling videos? Like, what are you here for? Because I really want to cater to what you guys are looking for. I'm putting out a lot more content lately, and I think having input from you guys would be super, super helpful. I just posted a thrift video, which was hopefully amazing. I really wanted to post that because thrifting is something that I want to get into, but I'm just like, how do you weed through so many clothes? And then now, especially with like COVID, I'm just like I don't want to be outside my house. So I posted that thrift video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I think there's a thrift flip coming up soon, because I have 3 pieces that I'm going to flip and make beautiful butterflies out of, hopefully, if my sewing skills are up to par. So I will stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.